You sure? He's dead.
If it wasn't true, I wouldn't call you.
Must really eat you up that you're not the one who killed him.
How many did you call?
All of us!
The moment Janet touched the energy core, she saw Kang's secrets. Since the ship was neurally linked, Janet's mind connected with Kang's for that instant. She witnessed his destructive side. Kang had obliterated multiple parallel universes. His arrival in the quantum realm wasn't a vacation either. He'd been banished here by other versions of himself from different dimensions as a form of imprisonment, because only the quantum realm exists outside of time and space. Seeing the truth, Janet knew that if Kang escaped, countless parallel universes would be destroyed. So she made a crucial decision. Since her powers alone couldn't stop Kang, she used Pym particles to enlarge the entire core. The core rapidly began expanding, trapping Kang here forever. Soon enough, Kang regained his abilities and still had access to advanced technology and weapons. He grabbed Scott's daughter and threatened Scott into helping him restore the energy core. Around the enlarged energy core, an extremely unstable space had formed that could only be reached by Ant-Man, shrinking down and navigating through the energy storms. After overcoming countless obstacles, Scott found himself in a vast, empty space with the energy core hovering overhead. But the moment he took a step forward, a duplicate of himself suddenly appeared. Then more and more copies kept showing up. He was caught in a probability storm where every possible decision he could make existed simultaneously. In an instant, countless Scotts filled the space, multiplying exponentially. Scott felt like he was losing his mind. He could only start running frantically toward the core, but terrifyingly, the countless versions of himself quickly overwhelmed him. He was being crushed and could barely breathe. Just when he was about to give up, his daughter Cassie's voice suddenly reached his ears, instantly boosting his morale and giving him unwavering determination. Slowly, he climbed out of the pit, and amazingly, all the Scott duplicates were actually helping him. In that moment, he had only one belief in his mind: get the core, get out of here, and return to his daughter. Scott climbed higher and higher up the human ladder, almost touching the core, when the ladder suddenly collapsed. Just as Scott was about to fall, a familiar figure appeared before him. It was the Wasp, Hope, arriving just in time. At that moment, a miracle happened. All the countless duplicates of Scott and Hope merged back into their original selves. The couple flew toward the core together, firing several shrinking discs. Finally, working together, they shrank the core back to its original size, and everything returned to normal. After Scott picked up the energy core, Kang simply reached out and snatched it away. Ant-Man and the Wasp tried to resist, but Kang effortlessly defeated them with just one finger.
Let's see how they do.
Then Kang placed the energy core into his ship and prepared to launch. Suddenly, Ant-Man appeared in giant form, smashing through a 100-meter-high wall and storming into the empire that Kang the Conqueror had built in the quantum realm. He began wreaking havoc on everything around him. Seeing this, Kang immediately ordered his soldiers to take out Scott. In an instant, all the ships took off and opened fire on Ant-Man. Just when Scott was about to collapse, several ships suddenly exploded. The resistance fighters had arrived. Kang, whose anger was now through the roof, decided to personally end this rebellion. Countless natives instantly turned to ash in his hands. Then Ant-Man grabbed Kang, but Kang fired an energy blast that sent Ant-Man flying several meters. With his overwhelming power advantage, Kang was completely fearless.
And you think you can beat me? I am Kang! You talk to ants!